It's no secret that the world of movie merch is a lucrative one for Hollywood, offering fans items or toys to take them right back to their favorite movies. But some products on the market are a little more questionable than others. Keep this in mind the next time you need gift inspiration for the movie buff in your life. Here are Screen Rant's 10 weirdest movie merchandise items ever made. R2D2 Aquarium. Star Wars is a merchandise juggernaut, spanning the saga's nearly 40-year legacy. But when New York-based retailer Hammacher Schlemmer got involved, fans weren't sure about their contribution to the merchandise canon. The company is known for supplying an eclectic array of gadgetry and prides itself on its weirdness. At one point, for only $79.95, collectors could purchase their very own R2D2 Aquarium, which has since been removed from the catalog. The droid housed an almost 2-gallon tank and included a built-in periscope for a different angle on the aquatic action. With all the color-changing lights, themed backdrops, and voice-activated sound effects, the aesthetic of this aquarium was designed with humans in mind, not fish. James Bond candles. The suits, the booze, and the cars all add to the glamorous persona of James Bond, but one product goes a step further. In an attempt to capitalize on all aspects of 007, clothing and lifestyle brand Toka created the James Bond candle. For only $38, buyers can make their homes smell just like Bond's. Inspired by his signature car and drink, the candle is marketed as having a rich, leathery smell, reflective of Bond's environment. Some fans may question just what the product has to do with the famous spy, but considering how bankable the character has become, it's not surprising. I'll take 2. Harry Potter Vibrating Nimbus 2000. Toy manufacturer Mattel made quite a fuss when they released a replica Nimbus 2000 from the Harry Potter franchise. Excited fans flocked to buy them, eager to practice for Quidditch tryouts themselves. Marketed as a kid's toy, the battery-operated broomstick had a vibration feature, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but because of the nature and placement of the broom, parents thought it was a little too adult. The Nimbus was pulled from the shelves and has since been replaced with a different non-vibrating model made by another manufacturer. The original brooms are still flying around on eBay, but because of their rarity, they can cost upwards of $100. The Avengers Cologne set. Marvel's Avengers are known for many things, but how they smell isn't one of them. Until now. The makers of the Avengers Cologne set want you to smell like your favorite superhero, with fragrances inspired by Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, and the Hulk sold individually or as a set. This stupid idea comes from Jads International, who released a similar line for Star Trek, but somehow this version makes even less sense. It seems counterintuitive to intentionally smell like the inside of a sweaty suit of Iron Man armor, but according to the reviews, Tony Stark's scent is the fan favorite. We can't say we're surprised. The Dark Vader Burger. Almost every fast food chain has paired up with Hollywood marketing at some point, from commercials to toys and everything in between. But when a French chain named Quick was promoting the release of Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace 3D, they didn't bother with toys and just got creative with the food itself. When Star Wars-themed burgers hit the menu, diners were shocked to see that one of them came on a black burger bun. The Dark Vader Burger was a double-pattied behemoth, leaving customers split on almost every aspect. But the loudest critics questioned the logic of a burger dedicated to a character who technically isn't even seen in the movie being promoted.
I'm in.
The Matrix Reloaded cell phone. The Matrix showed audiences a darker side of technology, but an impressively advanced one all the same. It comes as no surprise that the theme continued with the marketing plans for The Matrix Reloaded. The movie characters preferred to use Samsung's SPH N270, and replicas were released in a limited number to the public in 2003. But it didn't stop with the snap-sliding phone. They came preloaded with Matrix propaganda, making it a Matrix lover's dream from the ringtones to the menu design. Considering how fast the phones themselves became dated and obsolete, you'd think they'd be affordable by now. But they're not for the budget-conscious shopper and can run for up to $2,500 on eBay.
I'm sure it is.
A high price to pay considering it only displays 8 lines of text. Rocky action figures, the meat and wheelchair Rocky. Sealed action figures can be a high-value collector's item, especially if they're part of a limited release. Toy company Jakks Pacific has released many Rocky knickknacks, but 2 of them stand out for all the wrong reasons. The meat figurine is an homage to the infamous meat locker scene from the original film, with Rocky II getting a post-fight figure of Rocky in a wheelchair. It even comes complete with bruises for extra authenticity. There are a lot of things to love about Rocky Balboa, but his merchandise is not one of them. 300 leather briefs. Zack Snyder's graphic novel action film 300 chronicles the topless battle at Thermopylae between the Spartans and Persians, and single-handedly motivated thousands of people to start hitting the gym like never before. And naturally, licensed replicas of Spartan leather briefs hit the market to capitalize on the trend. Ranging from $79 to $95, it seems a small price to pay to make a movie fan feel like one of the chiseled soldiers, even if they don't look like one. Spartan briefs can be bought, but the matching washboard abs, those can only be earned. C-3PO tape dispenser. As we've mentioned earlier, Star Wars has some of the weirdest themed merchandise on the market. Modifying everyday items like toasters, beds, and guitars in the brand's image has proven a no-brainer. But finally, the old boring tape dispenser problem has been solved by Sigma, the group responsible for the ceramic C-3PO tape dispenser. If its mere existence isn't crazy enough, consider that one in mint condition sold for $200 on eBay in 2014.
A real bargain.
Some fans have commented on the dispenser's awkward facial features, while others ask the more important question: why is the roll of tape coming from between C-3PO's legs? Letters to E.T. Ever since its release in 1982, E.T. has been widely beloved by audiences. Too bad the same can't be said about its merchandise. The 1983 book Letters to E.T. is exactly what it sounds like, a series of letters written to the friendly extraterrestrial. Penned by people from all walks of life, the letters praised both the alien and director Steven Spielberg, with a few explaining how badly the senders hope to meet E.T. someday. The book was probably intended to capture the nostalgia among fans, but was critically panned as nothing more than a published case of ego-stroking on Spielberg's part.
Hey there, Screen Ranters! This is Katie from The Richest. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you all to check out our video over on our channel. Just click the link on your screen. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to Screen Rant. Thanks!